Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Ready with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today we have a full face of MAC. I'm so excited because I literally went through my whole collection and pulled out everything I have MAC. So I want to make a full face of MAC because the theme in our makeup group for the next couple weeks is MAC. So I pulled out all kinds of goodies. I'm clearly not going to use it all, but I think that it'll be fun to dig through, talk about the different products I have. I do love MAC. And I realized that I didn't have any skin foundation or anything for MAC. So I went to Ulta this morning and I picked up a dewy skin tint, which I thought was appropriate because I have the Gucci on order. And I have the Armani. So I thought it'd be fun to compare the three skin tints. So I picked up the MAC Strobe Dewy Skin Tint in the shade Medium 1. I will warn you, my skin is not good. I am super sensitive, super irritated. I've got strange patches everywhere. So I went in with an extra dewy base and hopefully we can make a nice look with MAC. I pulled this out of Madeline's dance kit. This is what we use for her. So this is the Hyper Real Serumizer Skin Balancing Hydration Serum. So we're going to use this all over as our primer because I need some extra attention on my skin. I have a MAC lip gloss, so I figured we could use this. I even have my MAC makeup wipes here. I use that to clean up. Okay. Yeah, full face of MAC. There are a few things I don't have. I don't have a waterline color. I don't have an eyebrow, which is fine. I'm going to grab the Revive Beauty eyebrow pencil. So I just put on my eyebrows using the Revive Beauty brow pencil in light brown. And while I was doing that, I realized that I should grab my Tati brushes. I think we should do a full face of MAC using our Tati Details by Tati brushes. The reason I made that connection is because the set I got has this eyebrow detail brush. So I picked the Essential set. I also went out and grabbed some other comparable brushes that we can compare to. I think Rose and Ben are a nice comparison to make to these. I pulled out my Anissa brushes to compare to these. So yeah, we'll do some quick comparisons, nothing crazy, just so I can feel and touch and hold everything. So first of all, the reason I picked up a set was because I was just so curious what Tati would come out with, right? You know, she's obviously going to launch more, and this is her first of probably what's going to become a big company of hers. So I had to get a set. I knew I didn't need all of them. So I picked up the Essential set. So I've got 7 brushes here. But the reason I picked this set was because of this double-ended brush. I just had to know what this was all about. This like thin brush. And then this is just like a foundation brush in like an octagon shape. Dense effect. The reason I wanted to see this brush, honestly, I've been wanting to try a brush similar to this. Because Aloha Jen had mentioned on one of her videos, she picked up the It Cosmetics brush that looked like this. I think it was It Cosmetics. Because, you know, whatever. She picked one up. She wanted to check it out. And I was going to do that. But then these came out around the same time. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let me see what this is all about. So, yeah, I picked these up. And I'm excited to play with these. I am super looking forward to our BK Beauty launch, the Nikki LaRose brushes. As you know, maybe you don't know, I'm a huge fan of Nikki LaRose. I'm a huge fan of BK Beauty. I absolutely can't wait to get that set by Nikki LaRose. I'm definitely ordering as soon as those launch. So let's just get started. Let's go. I have not used this before. This is the first time I'm using this. So this is the Strobe Dewy Skin Tint in the shade Medium 1. And this is just a dewy skin tint. There wasn't much information on it on the box. We're going to use this brush. Oh, wow. Do you see that? Can you see that? Like, what is that? That sheen that's coming off of that? Wow. Okay. All right. I guess she just puts it on like this and then just kind of And then it's supposed to just like thin out the foundation. Like thin it out. And put it all over. So you're just doing that. And then you're blending in with this side. It's kind of the gist I got from her video. Wow, this kind of gives disco ball glow on your skin. Do you see that? You see that sheen? Okay, I don't know about this. Do you see that sheen that I have on my face right now? I feel like it's emphasizing my skin texture. Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't love this. Well, this is not a great way to start, but let's keep going and see what happens. So, all right. So there's the Tati brush in action. The other thing about this brush, it's double-ended, and I don't love a double-ended brush. And then I've noticed when I'm cleaning this brush that like the product gets kind of stuck in there, and it's a little bit difficult to clean, in my opinion. Let's keep going. Let's go in. Let's find some products that I love from MAC. Let's see what we have. Oh, I love this brightener. I'm actually putting it on right now. So this is the brightening pen. I put way too much on. That's okay. Does Tati have a brush I can use for that right now? Not really. Right, I never use this brush. This is the BK114. I'm trying to like, in my mind, compare these brushes. So this is the BK114. This is one of their newer launches, the dual-sided. So you can use one side for powder, one side for cream. This is considered a concealer brush. So I just want to just put that brightener there. I don't always do this step, but I do like using this brightener. It brightens up that area. I heard a rumor that this is going away, which is really sad because I love it. This is the MAC Prep and Prime, and this is the shade Bright Forecast. This was a Nikki LaRose recommendation. I love it. So I have two of these. I have this shade NC 14.5 and NC 10. 14.5 is more like a tone-on-tone shade for me, and NC 10 is like more bright white. I'm going to go with 10. This one I think is my favorite. So I'm going to use that as my concealer. Wow, that's really bright. Maybe we mix them. Maybe we mix. Yeah, I'll mix them. That's a lot of product, but we're going to blend it out. Never fear. I feel like I'm going to look super shiny today just based on everything I've chosen to use, but we'll see. Trust the process. Blend that out. I look crazy. I'm going to go back and blend it all together using the Tati's brush. I will say I do like this brush when you're done with your makeup and you want to clean up this and like make this line right here, clean up this eye line. This I like for that. But for that step, is this big chunky brush something necessary? I don't know. It feels gimmicky, I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't want to say I don't love it, but I don't love this. It's not the brushes I don't love. I think if you want this brush in your collection, I think they're nice overall. I think the collection's pretty nice. It feels quality. I think the price it's got a good price point. But like this specific brush, I don't know. Does one really need it? It's very stiff to blend out. So let's use an example. So this would probably be like a similar. This is Rose and Ben. Rose and Ben are a little bit longer. Although this brush is really long too. I can't put this in my regular brush thing that I close over here. I have to lay this down with my other brushes because it's too tall. Anyway, so this I have to put with my lay down brushes. I finally found a storage situation for that. Actually, I thought about it the other day, which was awesome. So like this is stiff and dense, and so is this, but this one just feels softer. And when you're using it, it doesn't feel like it's like tugging my skin as much. Whereas this feels like I'm really like tugging at my skin. It's probably showing the same camera. But this one just feels more gentle. Quality wise, I think they're the same. Obviously, this is fat and chunky, so if you like that experience, I love a tapered brush. I like the flat matte. You know, she made them so they're easy to clean. They don't leave fingerprints behind. I don't know if that's such a problem. I never saw a problem with fingerprints. So those are, you know, just a couple comparisons. Enough about that. My favorite brush to set my powder with is the N15. I love this brush for setting my powder, but we're not going to use that today. I guess the closest thing that I have from this set is this brush. So it doesn't really have that point. Like I would even use the BK108 I've used before to set too, my powder, like just to like the way the shape is. Anyway, this one is more round, but I think we can use it. We'll use it just to demonstrate the brush. We can use it. So we're going to use this brush to do that. All right. So this is the MAC in Lavender. I think I used this once. I almost picked up another powder when I was like, picked up the translucent and I'm like, no, I have that lavender one and we're not going to pick up another powder. I have so many powders. Although I do think I want to try the Sicily Rose one. All right. How are we doing on MAC though? We're here about MAC. I don't feel like that like really blurred that much. Maybe we'll do a bake. We like a bake. I don't want to be like purple. Do I? Let's see. I dried out my eye a little. Do you see that? All right. How we doing? All right. So we set. All right, I'm just so curious. We are going to bake with this because I just need to see. This is how I've been testing my other powders because remember, I'm testing all my powders right now. And I know this is purple, so it's going to be a bit light. We're going to have to just do something to bronze up, but I want to test the performance of the powder. Damn, those luxury powders, man. They're so good. They're so good. Okay. But the Infallible is not too bad. I feel like I brightened up my face. What do you think? Do I feel brighter? So what should we do next? Should we go eyes? Something fun? Oh, we're using this. We're using this today. We are using this today. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. All right. I have no plan, so let's just see what we're doing. I think our best plan is we're going to grab the MAC Connect in Color eyeshadow palette. This is the Unfiltered Nudes collection. Ooh, I like the weight of this. So this is the ES4 from the Essential set. Let's get an eye look together. What are we going to do? I stand corrected about this brush. I feel like this is, let's see. It's stiff. It's a little stiff. You see how it's like moving my skin around? I don't know. All right, we're going to go with this color a little deeper. All right, I'm going to go in with this brush here. This is the ES6, and I'm going to go in with a lighter shade just to lighten my eyelid. I'm going to go in with this shade here. Look at my mess. You see my mess? See my mess? We're just doing our basic neutral look. Yeah, see like my eyes right here? Everything just, my skin is mad at me right now. It's crepey and mad at me. Look at it. Ew. Ew, my skin don't like me. What's happening? We're gonna play with this now. This is the Dazzle Liquid Bedazzle eyeshadow. I got this from Madeline, honestly, but then like we picked different eyeshadow for the team. And I'm just putting this all over. I just want to. These are too stiff. See, this set just, I don't know. The way their sets are, they're just not complete. You know, like you almost have, if you want to use those brushes exclusively, you have to probably get like the whole 3 sets, which is like, I don't know. I don't think that That gives like a scatter shadow. I got this for like $5 at the cosmetic company store. It was like super cheap. I was like, okay. Well, look at how fun that is. Awesome. I hate the way my skin looks right now. So I'm going to take the MAC Studio Fix. This is the OG formulation that I picked up for super good price at cosmetics company store. And I was going to use this, but I don't think I want like this dense application. So I'm going to grab my favorite brush for any pressed powder like this, which is the Sonia G Buffer Pro. And this is the shade C4.5 Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. And I just think I want to try to like make my skin look better. I don't know. I don't love what we got going on today. Why don't I love it? What's happening? It's a skin tint, right? Once you start off, whatever, it's kind of hard to, okay. I don't know what's going on under my eyes. I don't know. It's not great. Okay, so that was the MAC Studio Fix. I like that. I feel like that helped a little. Ooh, I want to use this. This is the Dip Down Liquid Longwear. I have one of these in black and I have this in brown. Okay, and we're going to take a liner. Does this collection have anything? I wanted to use something different, but I can use this for my liner. Okay. This is the ES7, another dual-ended brush, by the way. I'm not a fan of dual-ended. All right, I just dipped it into there, and I'm just, look at that color. That's nice. Let's do it. We're just going to stamp this on. Okay. I'm not angry with it. But again, it's a dual-ended brush. You have to lay it down to store, which is frustrating and annoying. This is the ES6, and I'm going to try to smudge out that liner. Oh, you know what I have that could be fun? I have this taupe color eyeshadow stick. I wonder how that would look if I added it like right in here. I have this MAC eyeliner, MAC Color XS, Ritzed and Bedazzled Gel Pencil Eyeliner. And it's this shimmery champagne-y color. And I wonder how that would look in the waterline. I'm going to try it. So you could do as much MAC as possible. I don't know what's going on. I hate my makeup right now. I want to start over. I hate everything about it. All right, I'm going to take this and I'm going to try to like clean up here. See how you just can like make that line? This is like what I like about it, but I don't know if like it's worth having this whole situation for it. I don't know. Yeah, like you can clean up around your brows real good with it. I don't know. I don't know. Is it worth making this big chunky thing dirty to clean it, add it to your cleaning routine? I don't know. Eyelashes are curled. Okay, now let's talk about this. So this is the MAC eyeshadow primer, eyelash primer, excuse me. And I used to love this. Love it. Like this was like on rotation with my Dior and I just think I loved it. But I like realized recently like I don't anymore. I don't know why. I don't think they changed anything. Maybe just like my preferences changed. Like I don't like how dirty this always looks. It just always looks dirty. From the first use of it, it just looks dirty. And I don't like that. And it hurts to use it. I realize I'm like, it like grabs your lashes. It's like a rubber wand. And it hurts. And I think that's why I don't like it. See how dirty it looks? So it looks like gross right away. And the Dior one is the same. It's white, but it doesn't get like this dirty. I gotta stop saying like. I say like a lot. It's annoying when I'm editing my videos. You edit by transcript. That's what I've been doing. And I'm like, I try to take the word like out, and then it makes my videos sound stupid. So like, oh my gosh, I can't. So I'm really working on that. So, you know, if that annoys you, I'm working on it. But just know I'm trying to improve. I got a free sample of the MAC Stack mascara, so we're going to use it for our full face of MAC. I do like how the travel size, like I do like the look of this. There's the wand. I like that hourglassy wand. Oh, it's dry. Okay, I don't know, it's clumpy. I don't remember this being like this before. Wow, I mean, it's giving lashes. It looks really dry and clumpy and all over the place. It's like all over. It's getting all over. I don't know what's happening today. And maybe I don't know what is going on today. I don't know what's happening, but I like nothing about this look. I like that. I like this. I don't like anything else. Let's try to save it. Maybe bronzer. I think bronzer will help. Let's try bronzer. I love this palette. So I picked this up when we were shopping for Madeline's stage makeup. I picked this up and I love this. It's a Tati. All right, so this has like a gray color contour, which we're going to use as a contour. Why not? And we're just going to try to sculpt all brush because it's all powder. So we're just putting it on top of everything. Sculpt out our cheeks a little. Yeah, so this was a limited edition palette. I think it was about a year ago I got it. Probably about a year ago this time, maybe the beginning of this year. I do like it. Look, it still has the sticker. Should we de-sticker the mirror together? Oh. Let's see. Ooh. Awesome. I'm going to mix the two bronzer shades. I'm just going to bronze up our forehead. Usually I use a bigger brush. Maybe I should use this brush. This is the ES1. This would probably be better. I'm just going to make some. It's better. Like, look how gray my face looks. And not from this. I'm talking about like right here. And ashy. This is the purple. I think this MAC is going to be decluttered out of my... I think I'm going to be decluttering some of this MAC makeup today. I think I'm going to return the skin tint. Oh, look what I do. How did that look like that? Look how... I was so frustrated that I went too ham. I'm about to go wash my face and start over. That's what's happening. There's no way I can go into the world looking like this. It doesn't even look good on camera. I can't even say like it looks good on person, but not on the camera, or vice versa. It like looks terrible. Why am I struggling so hard? Like I never put on makeup before in my life. I want to use my Marrakesh, but like, what do we have? We have Cheer Up. This looks like maybe we should try some brightening. And we have Blush Please. And we have Grand. What would you pick? These are like the bouncy blushes. They're nice. I like them. Like a cream to powder situation. I want to use Grand. Let's see what Grand does. Should we just use like a nice Angie blush? Angie never does us wrong. Always go back to the OG girl. Right? Angie knows what's up. Okay, that's nice. Okay. The blush helps. All right, should we just take the highlighter from here? We can use this as like a highlight brush. Not that we need more Tin Man glow on our face. Oh, I hope this doesn't taint any of this makeup for me. This makeup day I'm having. Okay. Let's keep it moving and grooving and singing to the music. I really don't like how it's coming out. I feel like it's this. This isn't. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, you know what? We don't do. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Because you know what? It's just makeup. What do I tell you? We talk about it all the time. We say it's just makeup. I put all my MAC lip products in here. Okay. Oh yeah. Look. I have lots of MAC lip liners. Plum is from, I think this one is like so old. I think this is like literally from almost when I got married. I think this is the oldest item in my collection. This plum. But it's still fine. A little stiff, but you know, if I like sharpened it and refreshened it, it's fine. I'm gonna go for Whirl. Let's see. Okay. Then I have all of these fun lipsticks and lip liners and stuff I never use or pull out. Should we pull out something bedazzled? Or should we pull out like a lipstick? Like, I don't know. What should we do? I have so much lipstick. This is my wedding lipstick. This is the lipstick I used on my wedding day. I did my own makeup. It's a perfect day. And I think I used that plum with the perfect day. And I think that was my lipstick combo, if I remember correctly. I think that's the only thing I still have left from that. Oh, this one's fun. Fresh Moroccan. Oh, this looks fun. We're gonna go with this. This looks fun. This is a Frost lipstick. Oh, I never used these. Should we try it? Ooh. What do you think? Should we just add a lip gloss for funsies? Oh, baby. There's the look. I need like, I need like a mattifier maybe on top of everything to mattify it. If I put like a mattify spray, you think that'll help? I'll be back. I will be back. I am going to go. I need to take a minute. What do I always say? You gotta let it settle on your skin, walk away from it, see how it is. We'll see. I'll be back. I'll let you know. I stepped back. It took a minute. I'm very Tin Manny. It's crazy. But I don't think overall it's bad. So what I'm gonna try is I pulled out my Guerlain and I'm going to attempt to fix this. I am. So this is the shade 01 Transparent. This is my favorite. And we're gonna do the bake and see. I feel like the bake always helps. And then we're gonna douse ourselves with the Pat McGrath mattifying powder and see if that'll like help. Is that better? Are we better? Or is it like just the same? Okay. It's not my favorite day. We're not having the best day. I'm not gonna lie. So we do a little roundup here because I gotta go. Let's do a roundup. I do like this. I do. I think like I didn't use it to like the best, but for just like a basic neutral, nothing fancy, I think this is I love this. Yeah, I love it a lot. Okay, so I love this palette too. I know I went a little too crazy with the bronzer, but I normally don't do that. And normally it's really pretty I don't know if I said the name of this. This is the Face Palette ×4 Luxe Luck. 3 sheer tone blush, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Goodbye, hello, and sweet success. Oh, those are the names. That's cool. I really like this palette a lot. I'm going to mark like the year that I got it on it. What did we not use? We didn't use these. Should we try? These are like the strobe blushes. What do we have for colors? I have Ice Gleam, Nightlight, and Magic Aurora. Magic Aurora feels like too much. Nightlight feels like too much. Ice Gleam, maybe? Should we just, like, we're here? Let's try it. I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty. You know what? I don't like the way my skin's looking. I think it's the skin tint. I feel like I was at like a disco ball. Yeah, I don't like this. I know it's first impression. You shouldn't just like off the bat a first impression, but this wasn't for me. I never wear these MAC lipsticks. Never. I have them in my collection and I never wear them. I really should like reach for them more. I got this when we were shopping for Maddie's makeup. We got this like little lip kit, which I gave this to Maddie, but I might just keep it and keep all my MAC lip stuff together in it and like leave it together in my collection like this. I just grab it when I'm in the mood to grab a fun MAC item. I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, that was fun. At one point I loved these. Now I don't. I don't know if my eyes got extra sensitive. They just like hurt. They physically hurt my eyes. So these are not for me. It was just too bad. I love this. I didn't change my mind on this, and I didn't change my mind on my concealer. Like, these are beautiful. The concealer is beautiful. I definitely didn't change my mind on that. This is nice. I feel like you just need more of a special occasion to wear it. It's really sparkly. Like, I could definitely wear these to a dance competition. Did I tell you? I'm going to be doing adult dance classes. I'm going to do adult jazz, and I'm doing adult hip hop. I'm going to be going to the dance studio. I told them I'm not committing to doing recital. I'm not going to make a fool of myself up there. Won't do it. But I could wear that to my jazz class for fun. I love these. These are pretty. This was a nice, unexpected treat in my eye waterline, actually. I like that. It's not as like brightening as like my Sephora Coconut, which is more of like a creamy white. This is more like a champagne gold, but I think it achieves the same effect with just being like a little bit softer, which I like. So I'm going to be using this more. And then this is a silver color that I have. And it reminds me of my Prada one, which I think I'm going to use. I'm going to try to use these more. So I'm going to stick these into my like everyday eyeliner section. Yeah, I think this saved the look. I wouldn't look too close. Oh, I just love this powder. I'm going to declutter this powder. I just don't think it's for me. Maybe it's the color, but I'm never going to reach for it. So I'm going to declutter it. Oh, I pulled out the Anissa brushes because this video is going to be long and windy and rambly, but these definitely feel more quality, like feeling them. I know this was a thing when I talked about the Anissa brushes. They just don't feel quality. And I don't enjoy their customer service. I don't think they gave me good customer service. I reached out about their brushes being scratchy because 2 of these brushes, this brush and this brush, were like scratchy feeling. And they told me that they're fine. And that was what they told me. I was like, okay, I'm done. No, thank you. No, thanks. So I will use these for Maddie. I do like them for her. I do stand behind. I love this whole setup. Like, this is Maddie's kit. And I'll put in a couple like other brushes I might need for her, but I love this for Maddie. Oh, I like this too. Although the mascara covered up what I had going on with this. All right, that's it. That's all I got. I like this. I've been using this a lot, actually. In the morning, like over sunscreen, and then just blush and go. Now I'm just piling on the makeup. It's going to look worse. All right, I gotta go get the kids. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.